Hello viewers, in this video we are going to look at composite functions and how to solve them. And so in the video we have question 1, 2 and 3, and so I'm going to solve question 1 and 2, and then I'll allow you to solve question 3 and drop the answer for me at the comment section. So we have solution number 1. We are given that f of x equal to 2x plus 1, and we are given that g of x equal to x squared, and then we are asked to find f dot g of x. So this is the same thing as f dot g of x is the same thing as finding f of g of x. This is what it means, and this is the same thing as saying f into what is g of x is x squared. So what this implies is anywhere you see x, put the value of g of x. That's what it implies. Anywhere you see x, put the value of g of x. So this will be equal to, in this equation, f of x is equal to 2x plus 1. So this will be equal to 2. Anywhere you see x, put the value of g of x, which is x squared. So this will be 2 into x squared plus 1. And so our answer will be 2x squared plus 1. So that will be our answer. That will be our f dot g of x. That's for number 1. Then for number 2, we are given that f of x equal to exponent x and g of x equal to x squared minus 1. And so to find fg of x is the same thing as saying f of g of x, which is the same thing as saying f into what is the value of g of x. The value of g of x is x squared minus 1. So what this implies is anywhere you see x in f of x, you replace it with x squared minus 1. So this will give us f of x. We have exponent and we have exponent x, and then since it is x is here, the value that we are going to replace will be x squared minus 1. So here will be x squared minus 1. That's the answer for that particular question. Okay, let me go ahead and solve 3. And so we have that f of x equal to sine x and g of x equal to 2x, and then we're asked to find fg of x, which is the same thing as saying fg. So which is the same thing as saying if, since we have g of x and the value of g of x is 2x, so it will be f2x. Now what this implies is anywhere you see x in f of x, you put the value here, which is 2x. So our answer is going to be sine x in this place is what? 2x. So basically that is how to go about solving questions on composite function. First, you look at what the value of f of x is and what the value of g of x is. And then what it means is f of g of x means whatever value you have in g of x, replace it with the x value of f of x. So that is it. So we've been able to solve 3 questions under composite functions. Thank you.